Hi, this is Ricky Sun. I'm a Pi consultant. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to determine who is still using PostgreSQL because it is going to decommission and you want to notify those users to switch over to PyVision or have their display convert to PyVision, right? So you want to attack who is still out there. I think that is maybe what you are also thinking about. The first way you could look at is using Pi System Management tool and look at the network manager statistic. So in there you can see how many users and who is currently logging as a PostgreSQL user. So very handy, but the pitfall is it doesn't capture the people who are not currently looking at PostgreSQL, right? You can only see the people that are using it, so they're not going to constantly look at it when you are looking at who, right? So that's a problem. And what about I wanted to see how about I want the past 1 year of the PostgreSQL users, like I want to know a list of the PostgreSQL users that are out there that has used PostgreSQL in the past 1 year. And then the answer is you can go to the PyMessage log and you will look at the logs and see, do your filter, right? I'm going to talk about, but make sure the tuning parameters also set to at least a year. So the log is keep 1 year. The default is 35 days. And this is the tuning parameters, right? Message log, day limit. So this is the tuning parameters you have to set for a year in order for you to be able to look at the logs message for 1 year. Otherwise, you can maximum go back to 35 days, right, by default. And within the logs, right, you can filter out your PostgreSQL users by looking at like prod book, right? You do a star in front of and then prod book and then star, so you can filter out all the logs regarding to that PostgreSQL users. If you try to get the logs for the past 1 year, you might not be able to do that because it's too big. So it will time out and then you end up getting no logs, right? You think there's no logs, right? No, the fact is it's just timeout. That's why there's nothing. But what could do in this situation then? Well, unfortunately, you have to break it down per month. And then you do that every maybe 30 days. You kind of judge by yourself, but I think 30 days per month is easy. So I break the logs into bi-monthly. So January have log, February have a log, March, and then April, May, June, July, right? You break them into multiple one, then you would get the logs out. After you get all these log file filter with prod book, you will need to dump it into Excel, and then it's time for you to demonstrate your Excel skill, right? You will need to delete some of the unuseful stuff or unuseful column, right? Just the message part and the time would be useful, but other stuff is kind of useless, so you can get rid of them. And then the two function, Excel function I use to get the username out from the domain, find function and also the mid function. I was utilizing those to get that domain / username out, and then I was able to extract a list. So after, at the end of the day, once you finish that Excel file, filter it out, you get a list of users and you just do non-duplicate. That's an Excel function. Then you get a unique users in your list. And then you can show it to the manager, or you can send out email to those users telling them, I see you have used PostgreSQL in the past 1 year, or maybe a specific date in time, that you can stay that too. Please help us convert the Pi Vision because PostSbook is going to be out of date. Nobody will support you, and then we want to get you to Pi Vision. Right? So that's all I want to share. If you ever want to convert your users to Pi Vision from PostSbook, might want to do that so that you can identify who is still using PostSbook. And thank you very much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. I'll see you next week. Bye.